Hey y'all, welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I've been asked to do another reading on Summer Moon Utah Wells. She went missing on June 15th, 2021, and she was 5 years old. And she is from Rogersville, Tennessee. Her case has been pretty big. If you have not heard of Summer, you can just look her name up, and it's a really sad case on Summer. She has not been found or any clues of where she may be since she went missing. I do have 2 other videos on her if you want to go and look at those. My last one I done was on 12/17/2022. So let's see if we can get an update on Summer. Can we get an update on Summer's case? Summer Moon Utah Wells. Can we get an update? Strength. So the strength card is I'll bring it up here so you can see it better. There's a glare and I'm trying to work around it. The strength card is here for that strength. You see how she's depending on her little fawn to help her and be strong, and she's leaning on it. So it's like strong people are dependent on people, depend on strong people, and you go to stronger people to help you with things. And I feel like there's just a lot of people dependent on each other in this case. Some people trying to be stronger than others because it affects them in different ways. Strength can also be about facing the courage, to speak out and talk and say what you know. So with strength being here, I feel like it's a lot of people need a lot of strength in this case. A lot of people have tried to build up a lot of strength in this case. And for me in this right now in Summer's reading, I feel like it's a lot about courage too. I just feel like there's some knowledge about what happened to Summer, and they just don't have the courage to talk about it. And I'm not saying the people, maybe there's people involved that don't have the courage to talk about it. I'm not referring to them so much as the people that maybe know or might have some idea that would get you closer to knowing what happened to Summer. So I feel like, there's that, just the courage of not being able to stand up forward. The Star. So the Star is here for hope. So through this whole case, everybody's been hoping, hoping that we could find what happened to Summer. I do think there is hope in finding out what happened to Summer. I also feel like, and I have from the beginning, I also feel like she's not as far away as people think she is. But I feel like there's a lot of hope, a lot of wishing in this case that answers would come out about Summer. One at a time, please. One at a time. So the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles can be a poverty card. It can be, see how the door is locked and he's hauling her away. It's like and she's reaching for it. It's like the answers are right there, but we can't see them. We can't get to them. They are locked away. But it's like she's reaching for the answer. She's reaching for the pentacles. She's reaching for the door. So I really do feel like the answers are there within reach. I just feel like we're being kept from those answers. That's my honest opinion on the Summer, so far on the Summer case. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? So the World card is here. So this is accomplishment, achievement, happiness, everything you want. So with the World card being here with the Five of Pentacles, that's how I feel. I feel like the answer is there. The answer's there. It's closer than we think, and it's just being locked away from us. And that's how I feel so far about the summer update. What is going on with the summer? Wells. Oh, I got two flipped over at separate times. So that's the Sun. So that's new beginnings, new starts, new beginnings, accomplishment. It also can be about things coming to light. So things that were hidden before may come to light. So I do feel that. I feel like there are some things that are hidden. I still feel like at some point there are going to be some things come out that were hidden from us about the summer case. Let's see the other card that came out with that card. Where's it at? It's right there. So the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is celebrating, you could be celebrating a party, a birthday party. The holidays are coming up. You could be celebrating the holidays. But for me, in this card with the Three of Cups, I do feel like there's three people connected to Summer's missing, to the fact that Summer went missing. I do feel like there's three people that could basically give you the answers that you need, or give you the answers that would, there is Toby, give you the answers that would help lead to maybe to where she is. For the Three of Cups, it can also be about celebration. There's answers coming out. There's some things that were hidden that we're going to find out. And I do feel like there are some things hidden that we are going to find out. But I feel like the Three of Cups is here also because I do feel like there's at least three people that really know what happened to Summer. Why's the Three of Cups here? The Three of Cups up here. The Knight of Cups. So your Knight of Cups would be like, you see how he's bringing a cup? So it's like somebody bringing a message, somebody that's presenting something to you, somebody that has a gift for you. It could mean with the Three of Cups and that there's a celebration coming up, that there is somebody bringing a gift to someone. I kind of feel like there's a lot of different energy in this reading, like celebrations are coming up, gifts are being given, because the Knight of Cups can be about he's presenting a gift, and it would be somebody that is emotionally attached to the case. So this could be somebody like in their 40s and around that. It's almost like they're presenting them with it's almost like they're presenting the three people with we can do this for you if you can tell us what happened. That's what I'm feeling, how the gift is coming in. Like, for this information, we can maybe compromise and do this. So I'm trying to think of a good word that I want to use for that. It's, compromise is probably not a word that you would use in that instance, but it's like, if we offer you this, can you give us this information? And I feel like these people are emotionally connected to the Summer Wells case, and this person is also. So, bound. So this is being bound to a situation. This is being restricted. But you see, she's not really bound. She can get out. She's not bound tightly. and she has the sword, so she can use those once she has unbound herself to get to where she needs to go. And there's a lot of chaos around her. You see the chaos around her. So I do feel like the people that are involved in this case are bound in a lot of different ways. One way is to not tell what they know. Another way is to, maybe they do know something, but they can't tell it right now. Maybe there's a lot of things going on within the case that we don't know, that they're just bound to keep because it could jeopardize the case. So I do feel like it's kind of, the bound card is kind of relevant for everybody in the case. I feel like there's some people that know that just can't say anything right now because of the case. And then I feel like, there's some that think that they can't come forward because of other issues and things. So the bound card here does not surprise me because I feel like there's a lot of that going on in the case. The King of Wands. So the King of Wands would be like a leader. He would be like somebody that stands out in the spotlight. He's somebody that talks, people listen to. He is like a multitasker. And the King of Wands is somebody that just kind of like just moves to his own music, his own beat of his own drum, and doesn't really care what people around him think about him. So there's somebody with that energy involved in the Summer case. This could be an authoritative figure. This is a very confident person. And this is a person that can be very businesslike. Not like the King of Pentacles, but very crude in their business. Why is the King of Wands here? Who the hell is this associated with Summer's case? The Moon. So the Moon is here. This is like things hidden. This could also be the subconscious mind, keeping things hidden. I feel like this is a person that does keep information hidden. It could be, like I said before, it could be because it's pertinent to the case and he needs to not say anything. This also could be a person that knows what's going on, but just has not said. I mean, he could hold some information to the case that could really help the case. The moon is sometimes, you have tunnel vision. It's you only see things one way. Normally the King of Wands is not like that, but he can be if he gets his mind set. So I kind of feel like this person that is involved in the case may know some things that he has not shared. And it may be a reason, it may be pertinent to the case. That's why he has not. What other updates do we need to know? The Fool card. Well, this case has been a rabbit hole from the beginning. If you have never been into the Summer Wells case, this would be a case... I'm trying to get the glare so you can see it. This would be a case that once you dive in it, it's hard to take yourself out of it. I'm just going to put it over there. The Fool card is also about new starts, into jumping into something that you have no idea how it's going to turn out. You see, she's excited about it, so she's not scared. So it's like you're excited about it. You're ready to jump into this new thing. But she's jumping, you see that she's jumping, excuse me, into a rabbit hole. So she doesn't know what she's jumping into. But it's, the Fool card is a good card for new starts, new beginnings, if you're starting something new. I kind of feel like everybody jumped into this case not knowing where it was going to lead. So this would also, normally the Fool can be a younger person starting out, new. But I just feel like this is, the whole case has been a rabbit hole. To be honest, that's what I feel like. Because the more you dive into it, the more tunnels and obstacles you come up on, and you go this direction and you come out totally different in the space you want it to be. It's like a maze. I feel like Summer's case is like a maze. It's just like there's a lot of confusion, misdirection. There's just a lot of that. And I feel like a lot of it is unnecessary. A lot of the rabbit holes that we're going down is not necessary in her case. Give us a few more cards on the update of Summer. The Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is your family card. You see how she's content. She's got her cat. Her pentacles are there. Her pictures of her ancestors and her family are up there. For me, I feel like with it being the family card here, this is a family cycle. So I feel like it's just a cycle within the family that things happen like this. I know the Ten of Pentacles is your happiness card. It's your abundance card. It's having everything you need. But I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles being here, it is because this is a family cycle. This has happened before, I feel like. And it has happened with Summer. And her going missing has a lot to do with the people around her. I have not been following Summer's case in a while because I try not to follow cases really closely when I'm getting ready to do a reading. So I haven't been following Summer's case for a while because of that. But I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here, I don't feel like it's happiness and abundance. I feel like it is a family thing. It is a family cycle. It is a family karmic thing that has not been broken. And I feel like it's somehow I feel like it's family involved with the missing. It's just too close to the family with the Ten of Pentacles coming in here. I'm not accusing anyone in the family. I'm just saying it's close to the family as far as what happened to Summer. I would never accuse the family of that. But it is, with the Ten of Pentacles being here, it does have something to do with family. One more update. Just a couple more cards on Summer's update. Will we be seeing? Come on. Seven of Swords. So your Seven of Swords can be deceit, can be theft. It can be walking away from something. You see how he's got 3 swords there, but he's got all he can hold in his hand. So there's swords behind him that he just can't carry, and he's looking behind his back. So it's like he's leaving and making sure no one is seeing him go. It's like he's watching his back. He's taking what he can and leaving with it. So there's been a lot of deception in the case. I do kind of feel like that's how Summer went missing. It was just a lot of deception and a lot of taking what you can when you can and leaving with what you can. It's very ironic that this card would come in after the Ten of Pentacles. So I very much feel like it's that's exactly how the person left with Summer. looking behind them. Will there be any answers coming out soon in the Summer Wells case? Will there be any answers coming out soon in the Summer Wells case? The Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is planning in detail. See how he's writing on the Pentacles? How he's planning, he's doing it, he's writing it in a book. He's planning, he's got his all pentacles separated in different places. And they're all different. He's wrote them out individually, detailed them. So I do feel like her going missing was planned. I don't think it was just I don't feel it was an accident. But this is my opinion, and this is how I feel when I do my readings. I don't feel it was an accident. I do feel it was well planned. Now, with that being said, that is just my opinion and how I feel about the case. I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just saying that is my opinion and how I feel on the case. Are we going to get any answers soon? Is there going to be any movement in Summer's case? Is there going to be any movement soon in Summer's case? Seven of Wands. So this is standing your ground. So a lot of people in this case are standing their ground. There's a lot of that, standing your ground. See how she's up on the height on the table? She's got to the highest ground to stand to guard herself. But you see, once again, there's chaos in this card. She's standing her ground, but it's just chaos all around her. This chaos here, you know. It's just, this case has just been full of chaos. Give us 2 more cards on the Summer Wells case. What do we need to know? 2 more cards. The Four of Wands. See, the Four of Wands is stability, home and stability. So this can also mean, you know, you have everything you need. You're stable. This is a stable home. But if you look behind it, the house is made of cards. How stable do you think that's going to be? So her home was not a stable home. Although we all wish homes were, you know, everybody has their own issues. But with the Four of Wands being here with the house made of cards, I just don't feel like there was any stability in her home. Okay. One last card for Summer Moon in Utah Wells. One last card for Summer Moon in Utah Wells. Last card for Summer Moon in Utah Wells. Ace of Pentacles. So your Ace of Pentacles is your new starts, new beginnings. This could be a young person starting out new. This is like a new job, a new apprentice. This could also be like new money coming in. Do I think money might have been involved in this case? Yes. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, I do think money was involved in this case. It's like, you see, like the Ace of Pentacles is here with handing money over. It can also be with, when I said that the house was not, her family home was not very stable, the Ace of Wands could be Ace of Pentacles could be also saying, yes, that is true, because Pentacles is earth and money and home and things of that matter. Okay. One last card for Summer. What would you like us to know for Summer? One last card. There we go. This is our last card. This is about balance. Temperance is balance. You see how she's trying to balance the rocks in her hand, and one is bigger than the other. So this whole case has been about balance, I think, for everybody. Although I do feel the case is very unbalanced. But it has, you see there's a little caterpillar on top of the mushroom. So it's kind of like she's trying to balance it, but it's not, the case is not balanced at all. As you see her standing there with one bigger than the other. So this is my update on the summer case. It might not have been told everybody a lot, different than what is already out there. But I do feel there are people that know something that just do not want to step forward. And I feel like they've been offered something, but they have not responded to that offer for whatever reason. But yes, I do hope that we get some answers soon for Summer. It has been a while, and she deserves those answers. And she deserves to be found. So, thank you for watching, subscribing, and I will talk to y'all later.